Sonny, how you doing?
Very well, how are you?
So Sonny, tell me, how did you get into voice acting?
Well, I did a lot of theater. I was a theater major in college, and I did about 20 years of local theater in the Dallas area. And then Funimation moved to Dallas and had open auditions, and I tried out for the part of Krillin, and I got it. And at that time, it was still kind of a part-time job,
right?
Because Krillin, you know, he comes and goes, right? But then Cartoon Network had auditions for Toonami Tom, and I got Toonami Tom, and then sort of stumbled onto a career.
You did Toonami Tom as well? Oh my, wow. Wow, I see some iconic characters that like I watched throughout my childhood that I grew up on Dragon Ball, like the English series, so it's really cool to actually get to meet Krillin, because Krillin is sort of like the comic relief of the entire...
Yeah, and it's kind of cool too, because this is the first year that I've noticed that we really raised a generation on this, you know, because it was 12 years that we started that, you know, and people were like, some 9 years old and now 21 years old, you know, we actually see them become adults. It's a pretty amazing thing.
Yeah, well, it has 2 thumbs and has seen that. This guy.
Cool.
So Sonny, what was your most favorite character to voice act?
That has to be Krillin.
Krillin?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I have fun doing all the characters I do, but Krillin, there was such a long series, you know, that I really got a chance to know who this character was, you know.
Were you able to relate with the character in any way?
In a lot of ways, yeah. I mean, I'm only 5'7", and for a long time I tended to date women who were about 5'10" or 5'11" sometimes. And I could relate to this, wanting to conquer this giant woman, you know, just like him. And also, I'm a family man like him. He always wants to have his family. He's always looking for somebody to sit down with. And I am too.
You actually sort of look like Krillin after he grows out hair.
No, thanks.
You do, just a little bit, just a little bit. But what was your hardest character to voice?
Oh, Usopp.
Usopp from?
Yeah, Usopp from One Piece.
One Piece, okay.
Right, because, you know, Krillin talks like this. Usopp talks like this. So it's like Krillin with a broken voice, and it's a big strain on my voice after about 2 hours.
Do you ever get like sore throat, like speech, like all the time?
I carry these around with me all the time.
Halls?
Any kind of cough drops. I have to have cough drops on me all the time. Because my voice is constantly sore.
I would have figured like someone like a voice actor voice acting for a long time would tend to lose their voice constantly, because they're...
Well, you get better at controlling it too, you know. And there are certain ways you can scream that doesn't cause as much damage, you know.
How so?
Well, there's a technique they call screaming over the pencil. And you put a pencil in your teeth, like that, and you scream up there above it, because it uses different vocal cords. It really does. Normally, most people pinch their throats when they scream, and that's what causes most of the damage.
Okay, okay. For those who want to get into voice acting, do you have any advice for those who would want to get into the business?
I'd say get as much experience as possible. Most of the people who you're going to be competing against have 10 years of acting experience. So, and I had 20 when I came in, so your competition is going to be tight.
Yeah. I was just interviewing Chuck, and he said, yeah, we should get into acting. Get a lot of acting in.
Get it in high school and college. Hey.
Okay, Sonny, I'm gonna wrap this up really quick.
Okay.
Can you do like a really cool voice in Krillin? Because that is by far my
favorite. Okay, this is Krillin signing off from JapanAmation.com. Kamehameha, bitches.
Sonny, thanks a lot. Appreciate it.
Hey Sonny, how you doing, brother?
Hi. You on TV or something?
I have no idea what this is.
Oh.
Yeah. Some sort of interview for, what is this?
JapanMinute.com, I'm sorry about that.
JapanAmation.com.